I swear to all that is holy, if we start dropping goddamn frames again, I'm gonna blow up. Well, I will angrily stare at my ISB and then just be like, stop! Please, stop. All I want is some internet. Just a little bit of internet. And then, you know what? Screw it. We're just going into this.
We already did an opening. Now we're doing the super fast opening where I just press buttons and make things work. And the second we get into the game, we go. Oh, we have a lot of ground to cover. This is not the time. All right, any music. Mighty Born. All right, so I do apologize for all the disconnects. It does seem like we have a better connection now than we did before. Holy shit. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episode 1525s. One for 13 minutes, one for 8 minutes, one for 1 minute, one for 9 minutes, one for 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, man. I just felt weird, like, playing through the storyline with it being all glitchy. It's my greatest, like, fear. Alright. I take you met some of the trouble. Apologize for subjecting you. Guess you assume from presence that you managed to find someone looking grass. Okay. So, the only thing we missed out on. So, we're not going to have any of the previous stuff to this. Basically, we walked around looking for the looking grass. And if you want an update of what happened in the previous episode, watch it. There you go. Ah, yes. This is the stuff. Thus armed, we should be able to see through the pixies' veil of invisibility, and seeing them is the first step in dealing with them. Come, let's gather everyone and put Urgar's little trick to good use.
Farasitha, Krakleath.
Don't ask me to say that language.
No, we're found. How did this mortal know our trick?
Wait, I recognize their souls. These two have been here before.
Look, twins! How adorable!
Oh, God.
Oh,
Lee, with us!
We have neither the time nor inclination to play. We have come to see Urianger.
Urianger, there we go.
oh yes, Urianger, the peculiar one. In return for a place in Elmeg, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
Shall we?
Should we?
Would we?
What now?
I don't know. But this is their home, so we must indulge them.
She shook her head to the music.
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition: that you first lend us a helping hand. Or two. Or three.
Oh god.
Once you've helped solve all of our troubles, we'll let you see Urionche, Pixie's honor.
Well, there you have it. Pixie chores. I suggest we split up.
Pixie chores. All right. Da-na-na-na. So let me look at this real quickly. So is this? So this is head for 395. This is body for 385. Okay. So this is a complete new set. Might just put all this in that tab. Alright, so one. Just so I have like the extra buffer. Because I feel like I'm going to need it. Hat. Gloves. What are you? Oh, you're just something completely else, so we'll put you down there. Okay. So hat goes here. Chest goes here. Weapon goes here. Okay. And then this set we need to throw into our whatchamacallit. Alright, so we got room to play with now. Because we got the bottom row here. Still gotta sell this stuff off. Alright. Probably just do that. There we go. That works. Alright. Do 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 do.
Look at me. Look at me. I have a task for you. Lingerline is our beloved village, and we'd want to always allow you to look lovely. And it can't look lovely without flowers blooming. And no flowers bloom lovelier than Everblooms. So, here's sow Everbloom seeds. Take them and sow them here and there, and everywhere around the village. Simple as dimple, yes?
Warrior of Light gets to read children's novels and then now plant seeds. I mean, it's still better than the World of Warcraft quest of, I know you're the hero of the world, but I need you to sift through poop. Hey, look, an 8th recurring quest. There used to be a...
There used to be a city of mortals here. A great big bustling place called Voibert, or Bovert, or some such. But the Sin Eaters came and everyone disappeared. Since then, we pixies have been living here. And we've given the old houses our touch. Lovely, don't you think?
Summon the giant whale! 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 Oh man. Okay. Target not range. I don't want to link it.
Oh, I can't wait for the flowers to bloom. Perhaps I'll make a pretty curtain out of them.
There we go, we've sowed the seeds. There you go.
You've done some sowing of the seeds, thank you. This shall help Linger Lin live on into its name, which means flower house, in case you were to rare. We weren't always here, you know. We used to live deep in the lush forest. It was a beautiful beyond compare, but almost all of that was swallowed up by the light. For a while we roamed, but eventually we found the place that men had abandoned. Together with our fellow Fae folk, we decided to make this our new home. The land of everlasting springs, this is our home. And it could be yours too, forever, if the price is right.
Thanks. Quest complete! Level up! Pants go here. I keep trying to do drag and drops, and I keep forgetting you just click on it and it'll do its thing. Goku? Ooh.
Mortal, hear my plea. Our precious children are thirsty. I need you to bring them water. Who are our children, you ask? Why, they're the leafmen you see standing about our village. Adorable, aren't they? Now, you'll need to go to Longmoor Lake and draw the water. Once you have it, see that our children have a good drenching. Oh, but be warned, the Fourth make their home at the lake, but they tend to play rough, so have care.
Thanks for the heads up. Come, friend. Dun, dun, dun. There we are. Sparkling dew. It's a frog! Oh, I'm in the water. Wait. Did I just glitch out the whole quest by going into the water? I guess so. Didn't have to fight those monsters after all. I'm like sitting there going, why can't I cast spells? And next thing I know, I'm like, oh wait, I'm swimming. Do-do-do.
You've given the water to our children. Thank you so much. They're all very dear to us. They wander into a meg as stray mortals, but we grew attached to them and decided to take them in.
Wait. Wait. You're immortal? And they turned you into a bush? Well, that's not creepy at all. Nope. Glad to be here. Glad to be working with you guys. Yep. You know, when I close my eyes and I picture the future, that's what comes to mind. Yep.
I'm so hungry, I'm faint. Fruit, a little food will set me right. Will you go get me some food for me? Food. Just outside the village, you'll find Hillcock. 2 great bell trees grow there. If you give me a shake, they should endure their sweet succulent burdens. Bring me the fruit, bitch.
Oh, you guys are a little aggressive.
Fruit, bitch, now.
Okay, okay, okay. Do 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 do. All right, here we go. Are these things gonna drop down and attack me? That was gonna happen? Oh! Another memory from Final Fantasy XI. Oh, I forgot to eat food. Eat the food! It's all about emptying the inventory. I don't even care that it gives me a stun resistance +3. It's all about the food buff. enough. Come, Drago. We ride. Do 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 do. Alright, you crazy fairy.
So hungry. Did you get me fruit?
Yeah. I got your fruit.
Oh, thank you so much. You saved me. And never mind that voice I was putting on. Everything is okay. Yes, saved me from boredom. You should have seen the look on your face when the bugs came down. Ah, you've done a great service, Mortal. If there's one thing pixies are serious about, it's having fun. Dull and painful things? Hate. Sin eaters are dull and painful, both. But we hate them especially. You mortals try to fight those monstrosities, but there's no fun in that. Best to avoid them altogether, we say.
Am I doing all the work for the pixies? Swear. What's up, Thancred? How goes it, Siegfried? Shaking hands. So, a mix of menial tasks and pranks. Yes, that pretty much sums up my own experience. They have no troubles worthy of my name. How long are we supposed to keep up with this? They're clearly playing with us. Indeed. Whatever I require, how much more are they going to be done? The answer is ever the same. A little. I doubt they have any intentions of releasing us in the near future. Urukar once told me a story about the pixies. They're born from the souls of those who died as children, and so it's believed. Though they do not have the memories of their previous lives, their desire to have fun remains, imprinted on their souls. And so they live only to play, keeping hapless mortals for their pleasure for years on end, sometimes even until death. In the past, when I sought to identify the true nature of ghosts, I came upon literature examining the similar subject. The souls was linked to the core of the resonance of the aether and its presence. What differentiates us from such living in such beings as spirits and arcane entities? Upon death, said core ordinary dissipates alongside the aether that comprised the flesh. However, it may be held together and bound to the corporeal realm, either by will of its owner or means of certain arts. In time, the soul may regather aether onto itself to assume another form, or find newly emerged life to which to abide. The pixies may be such an instance of this. If ghosts are merely souls without bodies, what does that make us? I think you're becoming that which you fear most, brother dearest. However, the pixies may have come to this being. If we leave them to judge when we are satisfied, they will never be satisfied. Nay, we must negotiate new terms with the creatures. But where to begin? It seems to me we need at least one among them to sympathize with us. In the course of your chores, did any of them encounter pixies that seemed even faintly amenable to reason? Fooey. What? You knew a pixie from before? Not only are you acquainted, but you entered into a pact. They might have mentioned this sooner. At any rate, I dare to hope this will offer any way out. Without further delay, then summon the Fu Yi, if you please. Quest accepted! With the chat mode and say, use your keyboard and software keyboard, then enter Fu Yi to summon the pixie friend to designated location. Okay, go to say, and then you have to type in Fio Yui. Fio. Oh, now I have to say it here. Fui! A voice rings out in your mind. So, my sapling has finally remembered about his lovely branch. But with such a half-hearted call, he may as well lop me off and cast me aside. I have no sapling. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. With the chat mode in, say, please type. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, hold on. Alright. Type in. Please, comma, space. Fio you. I need you. Open quote. Nope. Alright, let's try. Is that your idea of a fervent call? My solder log could do more for fire. Oh god, what do I have to type in now? Alright, hold on. This background is like killer. Alright, here we go. Oh god. Alright. Open quote. Oh, loveliest of branches. Comma, please grant me your succor. The most awkward quest line ever.
You're late! Late! I've been waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting. But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing he is. Cold and cruel and heartless!
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Reminds me of my child.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke.
Alicel.
But Just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you.
Thanks.
Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
Well. If it isn't Theo, the mold Theo. It's been too long.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself. Now let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, he will never be yours. Never, never, ever!
Oh, not even a bit. But what about the others? Surely we can keep them.
No, you can't keep them either. They're for my amusement and mine alone. And if you lay so much as a finger on my sapling, I'll scatter the contents of his bag all over your precious village. There'll be cold, hard metal, furry, festering food, stinky, sweaty small clothes, and all manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that,
All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Just while the others go and see Urianger?
Oh, God.
Aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
It seems we won't be joining you.
No!
We'll reveal the hidden Vernick to you at once.
Oh, thank God. I thought that, like, mist shit was because of the sun. I'm so glad it was just an effect.
So this is the true Ilmeg.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Urianger?
Your lovely branch is useful, yes? So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me!
Jesus. Now, the place we seek is the abandoned manor of a nobleman and scholar. The Bookman's Shelves, it's called. After fell a vast collection of tombs, an agreeable habit for our friend. I'm sure you'll agree. If we follow the path north, we should find the place. Come along. See you later, twins. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. There's auto run. Thank God I remembered how to do it now. dun, dun. Oh, leave me alone. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. We need to pull out... I think we were doing... Was it Summoner or Mechas? I think it was Mechanist. Getting the free experience while clearing maps. Stay away from me, bug. Books. Okay, switch back to Red Mage. And here we are at long last. I give you Urangi's humble abode. Come, let's see if he's home. Of course he's not going to be home. Why would he be home?
Urianger, are you in?
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends his way. The Exarch did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon.
So you changed class too.
Full glad am I to see thee once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside. Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already?
All but one.
That Master Alphino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest, it beginneth in earnest. The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore. Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th umbral calamity.
Oh shit. And my death.
As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come. There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time. Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile.
Oh God.
Rose.
Oh, Black Rose, the thing we're not back there to deal with.
Its potency defied all reckoning. Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides.
That sounds like something the Ascians would want.
From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel. Nor did the land itself escape unscathed. For spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil.
Sorry, I'm just trying to handle something on the side real quick.
To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might.
Ooh.
Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist. And those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order
Oh God. Tataru. Oh no. Thancred. Justola. The twins and me.
were no more. For the weapon spared not one, not even thee. An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th umbral calamity which I did behold.
Damn.
No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy. To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery.
Okay.
That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come. Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
That's the 8 elements. Or 6 elements.
Indeed. 'Tis a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source. As the chart maketh plain, our world is composed of 6 elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition. Astral, the active. Umbral, the passive.
Excuse me.
As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, the denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral. Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer. Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the first had called it darkness. At this, did my mind begin to race. Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of light.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the first is rooted in the generation of the 2 forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects. Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings. Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the first were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
we would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity. Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged. We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Ilmeg.
Okay.
Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Leergear, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake. To enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting their cooperation.
You're banging the
Henceforth
pixies,
shall I
aren't you?
accompany and do all in my power to ensure that
You're
my
banging the
vision
pixies,
does not
aren't you?
come to pass.
Of course, we're gonna take the free money. Who needs food? My friend, ere I speak the task at hand, there is a question I would pose to thee. What thinkest thou of mine appearance? Did you take up astrology? Did you lose weight? I didn't recognize you at first. Well, that's not true. We'll go with that. Indeed, though the night be lost, behind the shroud of the blinding light, doubt not, but the stars shine still. I have chosen to avail myself of their guidance, that I might navigate the sea of uncertainty that stretched before us. For a blessing, my prior studies of astrology did provide me with an adequate grounds in the art. But enough of myself. Let us speak of our task. As I did mention, if we are to enter La Gahia, we must needs to gain the pixies' cooperation. This is the simple matter of presenting unto them a suitable gift. I shall procure a selection of viands, this sausage, that shall please their palates. Tancred, pray assist me in the endeavor. Meanwhile, Siegfried, I bid thee obtain that which I will please their eyes. In these parts, there Abidin and Valken, known for its beauteous wings, the hawker. I shall lend thee a receptacle within thou mayst capture a weakened specimen. Do. Jump on the table. Wow, that's a chocobo look, I guess you can go with. Aether currents? Yeah. Alright, this way. I will not kill the hawker. I will not kill the hawker. I will not kill the hawker. Alright, got you a thing. Here you go, it's a thing. Thou art returned. Were thou able to capture a hawker? Yep, I'm great. Didn't kill him at all. Ah, a truly magnificent set of wings. I shall treat them at once to make fast their vibrant colors. Thancred too shall return anon, upon which I shall be ready for all the items of presentation. Pray, take thine ease meanwhile. 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bags, 4.
'Tis done. The pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts. Ah, lest I forget. White auracite, newly forged for thy use. Our mission being to thwart a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary. Our eternal enemies. Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Ascian's essence.
Nice. We burned out the last one with the last Ascian we took out.
May I come in now?
You may indeed, assuming you've finished.
Why are you being such a dick to her?
I did as you asked.
That's my girl, thank you.
Did you just head pat her? God, Thancred, you haven't changed at all.
Explain. Though my body remained behind in the source, its limitations saw fit to accompany me. Which is to say, I cannot manipulate ether. I took up the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my little impairment, I cannot imbue the ammunition myself. Luckily for me, Minfilia has quite a talent for it.
Minfilia, once we set forth, we are not like to return for some while. If thou wouldst choose tomes to take with thee, let it be now.
Really? May I?
Of course, my dear. Yet have care thou dost not add overmuch to thy burden, lest I incur Thancred's ire.
I forgot Thancred can't manipulate Aether. He got cut off.
Hast thou spoken to him of thine encounter with the Minfilia of Eld?
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any. As you know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity in Yulmore some 3 years past.
Okay.
Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Armareng, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted. It was there that she awakened. The Minfilia of old. My Minfilia.
Ooh, the echo! The echo! I love these echoes.
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
My dearest Thancred, as I am now, I am no different from an Ascian. This child is but a vessel. One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope. In my name, each has died, never having lived her own life. I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair! I will not stand for it. I cannot! There must be something we can do. Tell me!
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden. But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all. Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to see you again?
Oh, Thancred.
It is not their decision to make. It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's.
Tell her, you idiot.
Have ever watched over me, Thancred? Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me. There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path. When the time comes, you will find me here. Until that day.
Minfilia, wait!
What happened?
Damn.
And then she was gone. Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it. I have told her many things. Where we came from, what we fight for. But of that day, I have not spoken.
How do you want this to end? I know how he wants it to end.
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate. The question remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose. In the end, I settled on just the one.
Nice. Big ass book.
Well. Now, if all is in order, let us set forth for Lida Loran.
Now I can understand why he's being hard on her. Because he thought he had a chance to have Minfilia back. And so, like, to have that happen has to be a, like, punch in the gut. I'm just not even gonna walk. It's a good teleport there. Fast travel! We weren't expecting you all back.
We weren't all expecting you back so soon. We had scarcely begun playing with the twins. That said, your gifts are truly wonderful. Let me tell you, the milk and honey and the biscuits won't last all day, and wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness, and it's fate custom to return a gesture. If you desire anything of us, you need but name it.
I want this gold. Give me the gold. Hand went here. I have so many of these things to sell off.
So, what is it that you desire? Rusty old coins like you mortals won't collect, perhaps?
We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this land. To that end, we desire to enter La Gaia.
What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. Are you, like, f***ing stupid? But if that's what you want, well, who might argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. Dum, 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 dum.
You've clearly been busy, Irigari. Would it be so kind as to tell you what we've missed? Blah 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 blah. Story, blah 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 blah. Ah, so that was the purpose of the gift. Is there anything else you could tell us about the Light Wardens? Aye, my lady. The circumstances most tragic. The Light Wardens of this land is our king and ruler, Titania. Oh, that's her.
It was not always so, of course. Our king fought the first Light Warden that threatened our home, you see. Fought it and won. But all the humble light and all the horrible light came out of what the court. But all the horrible light that came out went into and corrupted them, turning them into new Light Wardens. Now, they're king only in name. Naught remains the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. The magic for breaking the seal we divided into 4 and woven into each different relic to keep apart until time was right. And this dress is one of them. It's been in our keepsakes for years and years, and we decided to entrust it to you.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm f***ing sure! I gave you the f***ing dress! The custom demands it, you f***ing idiot! Though you're not certainly going into your death, we thought we should at least let you try. That way, we get to watch what happens. Of course, you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics too. Which my eye is scratchy. The shell crown is within the moon. The stone scepter is with the new Muyu, and the crystal shoes is with Amuro. Good luck finding them all!
The facts thus disclosed confirm mine own understanding. Our quest lieth before us. First, let us take to the lake, there to claim the shell crown of youth. If we call them before the untouched gates, they will answer. Fist punch! Dun dun dun! Quest accepted! Do 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 do. Alright, let's just summon the mighty whale. Whale! Whale! Whirl! 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 Get off of me, you fool! I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I feel like that's like not even faster at all doing the mounts without flying. Hearketh to me, O spirits of the water. We've come with an entry. Not in a talkative mood, apparently. I'm not exactly sure how this gate works. But if Earth was the war spears, perhaps we would take our search into the lake. I suppose a brief dip won't hurt. We all know Thancred swims like an eel, but what about you, Menphilia? I can swim well enough. Thancred taught me. Excellent. What about you, Rory? I'm not sure I've ever asked. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic. You too, Urgari? That you should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, my friend. I know some helpful tricks, and I should be more than happy to share them with you. Together, we shall conquer the waves. Well, well, well. Ain't we a lively lot? And you have entire entry for us. You say? An entry for mortals? What a treat. Aye. My commands and I are quest to vanquish the Light Warden. To that end, we would humbly beg you to loan the Shell Crown, which we must be given to understand is in safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that it all? Of course, of course. You may have it. You shall have it. Just like that? What do you want from us? Oh, no need to be suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean much to us at all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us. For we've Hoth. It's over before it begins, and we couldn't care less what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. Having said that, we do seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. Touch the untouchable gate, and become hith to our domain. Domnacha. In your tongue, it means forbidden realm. Sounds foreboding, yes. And so it should. For we are the ones of the water, our home wrought in the ripples, and the waves the current. Find your way through. Give us thrilling sport, and we will give you a crown. Dord Meg is now accessible. This is a dungeon with 45 minutes left. So we got 2 healers now, only 1 tank. Oh no, you're gonna...
Here we go.
You're gonna...
Let's give it our all.
No, don't make
Our
me
fates are not
choose.
yet My strength is yours.
I mean, like, let's be honest. I'm not taking... It's Alphinaud over Urugari. But, like... Oh, you're gonna make me choose. Or... How long's the duty finder? Duty. 14 minutes. I don't think I could choose. That's the problem. Ha! Never mind, I don't have to choose. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we're gonna do multiple pulls. Alright, it's gonna be one of these guys. Hopefully our healer is up to it. We have a samurai. Oh, it's the reverse. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, this isn't foreboding at all. I didn't realize that they reversed it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Tank died, so I died. That's not good. Samurai died. I think you pulled too much, my friend. Probably eat some food while I'm in here. There we go, let's eat this one. Yeah, there we go. Food buff. Okay, sorry bud. Wall-to-wall pulling is just gonna be a no-go for you. I'm gonna cast 2 blacks now. Completely forgot to cast a black spell. We killed it! That fancy gear doesn't mean shit. This music is making me want to go nappy time. Oh. What the hell are you? Hell yeah, take that flare. Oh shit. Then holy! Lucid dreaming! Let's go with flare this time. This shit is stupid. What item level is this? Item level is Doesn't say. Oh, 400. Alright, so we're now at equal to my current gear. Okay, let's go. Hey, what's up, Simduck? Welcome to my stream that finally got rolling after 6 resets and an hour lost. You know, things that really matter when you're on a tight schedule. Pass. Yeah, well, ISP and all. I purposely went through to just see, like, I was like, you know what? Let's take the second, you know, let's confirm it's not me, because then I can, like, print out all my files, so when, like, I curse them out this weekend, and they try and say it's my router, I can then throw all my paperwork at them again and go, tell me again how it's my router. Yeah, totally. You would think at this point they would have my account marked with "Do not lie, he's recording shit." You know, or something along those lines. Or like, transfer right to IT. It's a tree dragon! I don't know what's so special about a tree dragon, but I'm gonna kill him nonetheless. Did I get out of that in time? I did. Good. I was standing on a tether! Want to become famous? Hey, I know what you want. Bam! You want to be a sweet band. That's what you wanted. You wanted a sweet, sweet band. Hopefully we can finish this dungeon before, like... Goodbye, treasure chest. I'm prepared. Here, eat some flare, asshole. Yeah, boys. Here you can have all that shit. You can tell me how that was a cute, innocent dragon, too? This music is really making me sleepy. Shit, everything on balance. There we go, we fixed it. It's like playing a Solarian. Just trying to not become unbalanced. Unless you're playing my Solarian, then I'm just like, nope, photon all the time. All the photon. Oh my god. When your ambient for the night is kicking in? Oh god. I don't have any ambient. The hell are you? Alright. Ah! Do I die? Nope. Can I just... Nope. I've been so helpful this battle. Let me just say. I'll do it then. Oh. A free rod has been added to the loot list. A pair of something or another has been added to the loot list. Something tells me I won shit and I didn't want to. I didn't want to win this shit. I've ruined my armory for this. Fey Rod. Where's... Let me open up this inventory. Alright, so we need... Fey Rod! Yeah, there you go there. Thaumaturge Black Mage. Okay, alright. Bracelet. There it is. Bam! Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, let's run outside. Did I gain another level? I might have to actually change classes. Because I might out-level the storyline.
Well fought, well fought.
Jolly good show.
Oh, you do not hold back. But I would have it no other way. Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
We have satisfied thy demands. Wilt thou now satisfy ours?
Of course. Of course. There it is, the relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes.
Yes.
Ah, but you, my friend, you are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
More? I want to see more of him.
Yes! Yes! I could watch him forever!
Why don't we just make him one of us? Yes! One of us!
One of us, one of us, one of us! One of us, one of us, one of us! One of us, one of us, one of us!
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
It's a tarp!
Wake up! Wake up, damn you! You're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can. I'm sure you had your reasons. But the first rule of dealing with the Fwath is do not deal with the Fwath. It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them. Your friends are safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect. That's the royal capital of the Kingdom of Verbert down there. It's seen better days. They were a stubborn lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside. All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember. Everything we did, everything we gave, what was it for?
Good question.
I wonder. I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
Why am I echoing down here? Oh. Hey, look! Unlike New World, I can swim in this game. Look! Hey, New World, how hard is this? How hard is this, New World? Look, New World, how hard is this? How hard is this, New World? I'm going back in. Nay, my lady. Exhausted art thou. Thou wouldst only endanger thyself. I pray thee, rest a moment. There was nothing where we looked. Siegfried. Hi. Nope, I'm not dead. I can still miraculously breathe water. Dear gods, were not for the Shadowbringers' blessing, but I need not labor on that point. I'm glad to see you are safe and well, my friend. Have you any idea how worried we were? To wash up on the shore, only to find you weren't with us. Oh, but I'm forgetting. Here's your crown, your majesty. The fairy kept that part of the bargain, at least. While we're certain to twists and turns, our work here is done, with everyone none the worse for wear.
Oh, thank goodness you're still here! 'Cause I was gonna say, I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I don't know if I can get back in. I forgot to mention they're assholes.
Sulhunin, something amiss?
A great mob of mortals is marching to Ilmeg. Mortals with ugly weapons and uglier faces. They wouldn't happen to be your friends, would they?
Rather the reverse, I fear. The Elmorian army, I guess.
Meaning we can play with them?
As much as you like, but just be sure I will return with you to confirm their identities. If they are who we suspect, we will require your aid.
If Alphanot is coming, and then Alizair will be too, yes? Can't have one without the other, you know?
Alright. Just remember, we're not your playmates this time. I'm afraid we must leave for the rest of the relic hunting to your hands. Don't worry, I've done this sort of thing before, or... it's fine, defeating the Light Warden would have always fallen to me. Oh... What a freaking... Indeed you have. Very well then. See you afterwards, my friends. Quest complete! With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We need to accomplish our goals with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relic, the new Mew are the nearest, and we shall seek them out next. Among the Fey folk, they bear the distinction of having abided by the lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men, and have served me faithfully whensoever I ever called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I've required all this time. The path leadeth past my dwelling. Let us way. Quest accepted! Alright, giant whale! 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 You're being so annoying with that mount. I know. Does this count as a rest location? Probably not, right? Because we're still technically out in the field? Yeah. What level quest is this? 73, we're level 76. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to switch over at some point. Past yonder cliff is Plaudminam, home of the Numu. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let's follow. Alright, let's try a different mount. Old magic tech robot. Brrr, let's destroy the environment, the robot. You are some ugly mother effers. If the past striketh thee as precious, 'tis because it was once a mountain trail. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley. In those mists travelled the city the Voibert. 'Twas only when the Furfur came, in the wake of the flood, that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands that were shepherds once tended to their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fey folk for altering the land. The blame for this lieth right in the light, a force terrible enough to bring the entire civilization to its knees, an entire world. That it should be allowed to rise up unchecked in his great regret. Yet, in spite of all the tragedy from surroundeth me, fully glad I am for the chance to be here. 'Twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Menphilia, lest thou forget. Therefore, ever were there in no eighth umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I shall deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no longer ignore the plight of the world than I can to choose to stop the breathing. And thus do I labor, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to a limit, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not, but I wish to prevent Aha! Mortals, just as we thought. Hast thou business with us?
Business? Ha! Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and thought we'd come play.
They do not be the pixies of Lablara. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day.
Oh, in some haste are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way.
Jesus. Where the hell are we now? Hey, what's up, Sephiroth? Teleportation magic. For our mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of the encampment I have learned. Fey Cloak, 'tis called. A most ingenious magic which renders one invisible to Fey folk, admittedly briefly. I shall cast the enchantment upon us. Under its aegis, thou art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that this enchantment shall suffice to avail thee of 3 alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away. So what you're telling me is, walk. Alright, I can sprint, so that's good. Did I make it? Nice. Oh. Really? I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? Stupid Fae. I see, yes. I say that's a valid excuse for your lateness. You're hereby forgiven. Another good news. The Numio lies through just here. We'll enter as soon as Uriguri designs to join us. Uriguri. Should have been in bed 9 minutes ago. Hi. Oh, mortals! Mortals are here! Lots of them! I don't even know if that's their voice, but that's what their voice is right now. I thought you said the Mew were men's best friend. That poor thing was beside itself with fear. 'Twas beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. To have so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear. Greetings, Elder Widnanya. It hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We have come to borrow the stone scepter of Nimnu. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over Lakayanya. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our fake cousins, we Nimnyum have called this land our home since time immemorial, leaving it unthinkable. Thus did we many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Don't worry, we'll defeat the Tentarian. No one will come to harm. Just hand over the goddamn staff! That's the warrior light I know. Just give me the goddamn staff. I'm tired of all the tricks. Oh. Don't worry, I'll defeat Tanani. But then you'll become another Light Warden. It changes nothing. Honored Elder, pray believe me when I say that this man possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something some more valuable, a means to resist the resilient corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. He is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but he does harbor self-certain desire to see the sin-eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You always done right by us, Ugarugu. If you have placed your faith in this man, then so shall we.
Give me the goddamn staff!
I just say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the Sin Eaters. But that's it. This is not a decision made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps. We don't have a turn of the moon. Unless you want to debate this with the Elmorian army. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot expect thee to simply roll over an acquaintance to our request. But ever now a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou might fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Roll over! Fetch! Ah! You know full well naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair. Unfair, I tell you. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals that need to receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Aura fell, however, you've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of very well, Ugra. I promise to give you as swift as an answer as I may. In return, I ask you and yours to remain here a while and bestow us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable?
I said staff! Give me the goddamn staff! Give me the staff! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! Give me the damn staff!
Alright, we'll talk to you in a second. I gotta touch a crystal! Crystal! Is there a mender down here? There's no mender here? That's a problem. Alright, so we're up to fitting payment. Oh, that's not bad. We made decent moves. Nice. Alright. Is there really no repair dude down here? Oh, hold on. Let me go talk to the Chocobo so I can make the statue happy. Okay. Alright, cool. So we've attached to this. We've attached to this one. We're probably gonna go here next if I had to guess. Set home point. Ha! Alright guys, unfortunately though, I do need to call it here for now. Due to the fact that I have work in the morning. We are going to be continuing this tomorrow night, episode 526, where we'll be starting part 4. I do apologize for the little bit of a mess up in the beginning. You'll see there's like 4 or 5 different copies of this stream with different minute types, and then we have the big one. Basically, I'm not going to send the smaller chunks over. That was just us having connection error issues, so we lost about an hour tonight, unfortunately. So we're going to make up for it tomorrow night, though. If you are new to the program, make sure you mouse over that follow button. If you're on Twitch, or if you're on the YouTube side of things, hit the subscribe, the bell, the thumbs up, comment, And you get the idea. All of that, if you've missed any part of this playthrough, remember Endwalker comes out at the end of the month, so any part of this storyline that you've missed, you could play catch-ups with us throughout the entire rest of the month, and anything that's on YouTube. So, other than that, guys, have a great rest of your evening. Let's do the ending credits. Let's thank the people, and let's get the hell out of Dodge. Here you go, guys. If it'll ever play. Will it ever play? It doesn't look like it's gonna play. That's because the program crashed. Of course it crashed. Why wouldn't it be running? We good now? There we go. Alright guys, have a great rest of your evening. Hopefully I will see you here tomorrow when we continue part 4 of the Final Fantasy XIV Stormbreaker storyline playthrough. Until then guys, have a great rest of your evening. Good night everyone. Watching! Button.